Okay. Rain isn't... Oh, dear God, this man's got a giant anti-air tank. That's not what rain is. Rain is... It's water that hasn't impacted on the surface yet.
Yeah, I know.
So,
That's what I'm trying to
you're
figure out.
trying to say that, like...
I thought he was trying to say that rain is a
You're
big drop of
saying
water.
oceans
Or oceans
haven't
is a big drop of
impacted on
water.
the surface. Now, an ocean is usually formed of a bunch of rain, so you're right there. But everywhere else you're wrong.
No, what I'm talking about is this thing. Hold up. I'm gonna send the image. I'll send the image. Oh, it's really
Put it in aux chat.
Yeah. This thing.
Oh. Oh, like when a raindrop
Yeah,
like hits something
that's why
and
I
it
call
like
that.
yeah. When water doesn't hit, when it doesn't impact or splash.
That's already on the thing. That's already splashed.
So what you're well, no, it's not. No. You're talking about a standing bubble of water.
Yeah, basically.
That's what you're saying. Okay. I guess you could consider that to be that. I wouldn't really say that because it's not very accurate. But okay, this man's got a giant tank. Thanks for exploding me. You fucking asshole.
Kelly the Rager.
Yes.
Kelly the Rager. I see what you're saying, but you're completely wrong. Like I'm listening, but you're wrong.
I mean,
no, I see what you're saying, definitely, but it's not accurate.
He's wrong.
It's not accurate.
Frig.
Ooh, A. We can spawn A in a second.
So now what?
Well, I mean, I want to hear. I mean, you guys were cutting out. I want to hear more of this theory that you had of oceans were just big drops of water.
Team. Go left team.
I mean, like, they technically are, because if you put yourself as like this really huge being, you would technically see Earth as like that huge droplet of water.
So wait, let me back up. So you're saying if you were a giant entity in space,
Yeah.
that like a giant person in space.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's relevant, but in space, a giant person in space, you would see Earth as a droplet of water.
Yeah.
That doesn't make
why
sense.
Does this
Can
matter?
Can you elaborate?
Why does this matter? Why does this matter again?
No, just elaborate.
Because think about it. Put yourself as like this huge entity, and you see Earth. You can technically do the same thing with like a small droplet of water. You just have to put like small leaves, and then it'll look like Earth or something similar.
Alright, go left. Go left team.
I don't know why I said it, but my mind thought it.
Why is that relevant?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know why anyone cares.
Okay. Alright. I mean, that's...
Yo, Gavin, if you find a tank, claim it, and then I'll come soon so you can get on top of the narc. Just claim it temporarily so no one else can get in. Then I'll come and swing on, and you get your RPG.
I mean, I guess I can somewhat understand, but it just sounds like a weird topic.
I see what... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's, like, I know what he's saying, and it makes sense. Because I thought he was saying something different. This definitely does make sense, but I don't know why I care. Like, I don't know why anyone cares.
Because I mean, like, it
This,
can
get it.
also prove like
Yes,
a
okay,
time
I'm on it.
paradox. It
I'm
can
inside
also
of it.
prove like a time paradox. All right.
A time paradox.
Yeah, because
Right, you're saying that by Earth being a drop of water, if you're a giant human being, is a time paradox.
yeah, because I mean, like, think about it. Think about it as like you being the ladybug in nature, and you see the droplet of water. People will see that IRL, just like in our for an example, our time, our like dimension, or and like it'll just go on forever.
I
Like,
think we need to save
there's
this for
gonna
a
be a
video.
bigger
We need
world.
to save this for a video, definitely.
Oh, trust me, I'm already recording. I'm way ahead of you. As soon as I heard something about the droplets of like the ocean being like droplets of water, I started recording.
As soon as Angel starts being an idiot, I'm just gonna start recording.
Nah, it's not being an idiot. It's called being woke. All right.
Being woke.
How is that being woke, you dumbass?
Think about it. It can basically prove that we're in a time paradox, because if you think about it, we can literally see ladybugs go into like those droplets of water and drown. Plus, they would be the giants of their own universe. And then as soon as like there's always something bigger other than Earth.
You're describing nature, right? You're literally describing nature.
No, but I mean,
That's what nature is. The big fish, the small fish sees the world as this big place, but the big fish sees the world as a small place. You're describing nature. I'm not wrong. Like,
I mean, like,
if you're a big as I got taller, like being on
got
higher
taller?
heights was being on higher heights
I mean, like,
felt
I'm just being honest.
higher.
Wait,
Like,
whoa,
like
why are we talking about height? I thought we were talking about freaking paradoxes.
I don't know. It's what it's transcended into. Like, every now and again, I'll climb Sugarloaf Mountain. I don't know if you guys have been. And like at the top, every year it'll seem taller because I've gotten taller. So
That's
the bigger the entity you are, the smaller the things around you are gonna look, or the bigger the different.
I thought I just heard you say like you'll feel taller, not you'll think the mountain's smaller.
Yeah, it'll modify what you see the world as, basically.
Getting taller modifies how you see the world. Well, getting taller also seems to get you the ladies, so I guess that does modify the world.
I mean, like, that would explain why I've been through a lot of breakups. So.
Wait, now we're talking about breakups?
The only thing you broke it up with is your tater tots. Okay, shut up.
I don't even eat tater tots.
Your tater tots.
You eat tater tots?
No, I physically never tried tater tots in my life.
You're missing out, bud.
What are they made of?
Tater tots.
They're potatoes, bro.
Tater tots.
No thanks. No thanks. I'm not really a fan of potatoes.
I'm gonna start recording. Hold on, wait. No one say anything. I need to record. No one say anything. No one say anything. Tater tots. Okay, I'm good.
Everyone who's
Alright, so explain your ocean theory to us again.
Okay,
Explain
so
to us again.
technically, so if you see like ladybugs in the rain, they'll see a droplet of water, right? So what if those droplets of water can be turned into like the earth? Because if you put yourself into like a being that's like 5 or 10 times bigger than the sun, you technically can see Earth as like a droplet of water. And that
hold up. You're talking about like if you were a ladybug that droplet of water would seem like a whole nother universe? Is that what you're saying?
No, cause
Like a whole nother world?
No, now it sounds like you're talking about something different.
Isn't that the didn't someone come up with a theory for that?
Oh, wait, behind you.
Isn't that like I want to say it was
because that's just the
Yeah.
example of it. That's just the example. Cause
But isn't that no, isn't that like what was the movie where they said the line my one atom in my finger could be a whole nother universe? Which movie was that?
Yeah,
Does
that
anybody know?
it can also be turned into
Yeah.
that.
So that's what you're talking about. You're talking about
Technically,
one tiny item could be a whole nother universe.
Yeah,
in a
technically, and something like really giant. For an example,
I just have one finishing question.
what?
Why is this relevant? Why do we care? Why,
Because
why do we
it's
care about this
interesting.
again?
It's
Why does it-
interesting, and plus you get out of your boredom. All right.
You see my board gum? Like a board
I said
gum?
boredom.
It's board gum. Let's get future me play the clip again. Play the clip again. Future
I
me.
said boredom.
You said board gum.
No, I said boredom.
When this video goes up, I'm gonna prove you're wrong.
I'll
Stop
expect
stopping my
20 bucks.
tank. He's sitting in front of my tank and stopping it. This is so sad.
I'll expect my $20 then.
I'll expect my 20
Oh yeah, last video I cut this part out, but we made a bet, for, it was one video that was like shitting on nonsense or something, I'll throw the thumbnail up on screen now, but, it was basically, he said, I'll fuck them in the. And while we're recording a video that's gonna go up.
I think that's where
He just left the game.
I think that's where I take a pause and go feed my dogs.
That's where I take a pause.
I think that's where
No, so he said, "I'll fuck them." He said,
personally, not that.
"No, I swear, we're gonna go. I'm gonna throw up the clip now." He said, "I'll fuck them in the."